Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to do a little chat with you today while I eat lunch, so stay tuned. I've got a couple things on my mind. Hi guys, welcome back. I have been I've been trying to do a video for the past couple days, and I have been super sick, and I'm still super sick, but I am coming at you anyways. I'm gonna do a video. I went on that trip last weekend, and I think my immune system just took a dump, and so I now have a cold. Of course, the kids also started back in school, so they have brought home all the cooties and all the things. So, there we go. Let me know, I don't know about the lighting over here, but I found a way to finally hold my camera where it doesn't fall 800 times in a row. So that was a success, because I'm too cheap to buy a tripod. But anyways, so just having leftovers here. I made like a big bowl of chicken potato soup. So it's got carrots, not very pretty probably. It's got carrots, celery, onions, garlic, red potatoes, some chicken, and then I made some coconut cashew cream to kind of thicken it and give it some heft. So I'm just gonna make that. So, the newest thing going on in our world is that my teenager, my 13-year-old, went to camp last week. So when I was gone on my trip, the last couple of days, he went on a Montessori camping trip. So he stayed. They basically slept in tents and did all of that. So good job. And he came back with a girlfriend. And I know that this is supposed to happen, whatever. I'm supposed to be used to it, right? Get over it, Mom. But I don't know how I'm handling this. He's usually been a really good kid, especially since we, figured out his glasses thing and all of that, and he's got his hearing aids. He was really, really good at school. I don't know if you can see my microwave behind me, but it's super dirty. Don't judge. And now he spent 3 hours texting this little girl the other day. I almost had kittens. He missed an assignment in school, and he's texting a ton. And so I sent, we had to sit down with him, and we had to talk about that he needs to self-regulate himself and to set some boundaries and all of that. And then he needs to make sure that he's doing the right thing. I'm trying to not be a hard ass, but at the same time, he does need to get his priorities straight. I had boyfriends or whatever at this age, but no, not till probably 14. But yeah, he is not, he's a little preoccupied right now. And so I'm trying to figure out that parenting thing, because I'm not used to this teenager thing. He's been pretty laid back so far, pretty cool. He's done his homework and, and played video games and stuff like that, but he's not really been into girls. Yeah. And so that's a new experience for us. And one that is kind of rough. Let me know. Let me know in the comments for anybody that has teenagers or has had teenagers. How do you handle that? Do you set a specific time, like you're only allowed to text on the weekends, or you're only allowed a certain amount of time, or, you know, if your grades, basically now we're just like, if your grades are an A, then I'm going to let you regulate yourself. If they go to a B or a C, then we're going to have to start putting down restrictions. Let me know if anybody else has any tips. Ooh, kind of exploded, I think, on how to handle that fun new development there. I don't have a wipe to wipe this off. That's good. What else is going on? Zachy just turned 11, and he's cool. He's very laid back. He is not preteening yet, so that's that's good. I don't think that I don't know if I could handle preteen and a teen at the same time. So he's pretty chill. River is 6, and we are going through. She's had a growth spurt. She is talking a ton more now that she has her hearing aids. She is definitely more vocal and learning more in school and stuff, so that's really cool. She is, however, and this has happened with all my kids, they have various degrees of sensory processing disorder. So basically, they're super, super sensitive. Now, when I was a kid, we were just nerds, right? We were just sensitive nerds. Now there's all the diagnosis and all the other things. Jackson doesn't like to touch things. He doesn't like to get his hands dirty. He doesn't like slimy things. He doesn't like sticky things. He doesn't like most things. Zachary and River usually like to touch everything and be everywhere and do all the things, but they have clothes aversions. I'm just sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. River and Zachary have clothing aversions. Zachary has mostly, I wouldn't say outgrown his aversions, because, like, I still have them too. Like, I hate wearing socks, but I know that if it's cold and it's snowy, I have to wear them, you know? So, at some point, you're able to, or at least I've been able to, like, outsmart kind of, you know, mind over matter kind of situation. So, Zachary's like that as well. I think now he's a little bit, he can roll with the punches. And he's got like a set style. So he's got it figured out. Like he likes his skinny jeans and, you know, we buy t-shirts that he likes and underwear and socks and stuff. So he's pretty okay. One thing that I noticed with the kids is that generally when they have like a growth spurt or a big, what were they called? Developmental leaps, you know, when the kids were little. Usually some sensory stuff followed shortly thereafter. So with River, her vocabulary is increasing. She is coming into her own. And with that has come some new sensory stuff. Underwear are the bane of my existence. We cannot find underwear that she likes. She does not like to wear traditional girl underwear. She likes to wear boy shorts, or more importantly, boxer shorts. She doesn't like boy shorts because they're too short. So she likes boxer shorts, and they have to be seamless, and there's all these things. So basically, she's got like 2 pairs of underwear that she likes. And I have to wash them constantly, and they're getting kind of threadbare. So that's an issue. And then she, this year, has said that she wanted all LuLaRoe. Now, anybody that's familiar with LuLaRoe, whatever your feelings are on MLM or multi-level marketing schemes and all of that, they tend to be pretty soft, which is good for my sensory girl. But, so she had me buy all her school clothes as LuLaRoe. So we bought lots of leggings and lots of tops and stuff. And now she hates them. She hates them. She does not want to wear pants. She doesn't want to wear anything that touches her calves. And that's a problem being in the Pacific Northwest, and it's starting to get colder. I mean, it's like 50 right now, but it's gonna start to snow, right? So I have to be that jerk parent that's like, I don't care, wear your pants, you know? So we're struggling. We're definitely struggling. She doesn't like... LuLaRoe has to be a certain fabric, so they have multiple kind of different fabrics, and she likes the really silky kind. She doesn't like them when they're too baggy, so I bought one particular style, and she hates them, so she doesn't want to wear like 3 or 4 of the dresses I bought her for school because she doesn't like that they swing too much. So she's got kind of her go-to couple dresses, and we have to kind of, you know, pick our battles, right? You wore that 2 days ago, or you wore that yesterday. Just go with it, you know? So we're struggling. We're struggling. I did have a victory. I got her hearing aid retainers off of Etsy, and I posted some pictures on Instagram. But I found this really awesome chick in the UK, and she does everything custom, so she could pick the colors and stuff that River likes. And normally, so they've got some that are clips that will hook onto the back of your hearing aid, and then you can clip it in your hair. Which works, except that River has a shaved head, so it only works on one side. So the other side, she made her one that hooks to the back of her earring, which is really cool. So she has kind of a combo set, and she's wearing them, which is huge because I thought she was going to freak out about having like the clip and attached, but she's actually been wearing them. So that's really good. And I've not had to fight over that because she thinks they're pretty, so it's been really great. So, hooray for that. I've also got, I think on the way, maybe I don't remember if I put in the order yet for Amazon. I have a brush, dry brushing. I have a brush on order, I believe. And somebody mentioned it on Facebook the other day when I was having kind of a heart-to-heart meltdown. They reminded me about dry brushing, and I completely forgot about it, but it's something that we did in occupational therapy and stuff with Zachary that helped a lot at 6 years old. And so I've got one for River. But basically the concept is you brush their face with it, you brush their, and they're like really soft silicone kind of bristles. And it helps get them used to different sensations and different feels so that when they have clothing that's got a tag on it or whatever, they won't lose their mind. So I'm going to start doing that with her in hopes that we can get over this leap quickly and get back to our regularly scheduled program. So yeah, so those are the big things that are happening in our world. Teenage angst, teenage girlfriends, that struggle. Zachary's cool. He's generally my middle kid. He's pretty laid back. And then we've got Sensory River. So that's her situation. I've been sick. Trying not to die. Lots of chicken soup. I've been sleeping 8 to 10 hours a day to try to get over this, and so I'm hopeful in a couple days that it'll be okay. I've been upping up my vitamins and all of that. But yeah, there we go. I should be back, you guys, with regularly scheduled programming soon. I just, again, have tried. I literally have video clips of me dying. Maybe I'll include a couple at the end of this. But I try to take videos and they're not very exciting when I'm just laying on the couch crying. So, there we go. But I hope that you guys, let me know if you have had any sensory processing struggles or any tips for a teenager, any at all. Leave the comment down below. And if you want to get more updates on what my kids are doing and our day-to-day life, make sure to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye.